Good morning students. Today we will continue our study with the same topic, division of polynomials. Today I am taking first question as check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. So what will we do in this question? We will use the division of polynomial, and if we get the remainder as 0, then the polynomial will be a factor of the given polynomial. So first we will take the polynomials. First polynomial it is x square minus 3. Second polynomial it is 2x to the power 4 plus 3x cube minus 2x square minus 9x minus 12. So first we will write the given polynomials. P of x, it is 2x to the power 4 plus 3x cube minus 2x square minus 9x minus 12. It is in standard form, that is in decreasing powers of x, so no need to rearrange it. And g of x, that is the first polynomial, it is x square minus 3. It is also in standard form. So now we will use the long division method. Here first we will write the dividend, 2x to the power 4 plus 3x cube minus 2x square minus 9x minus 12, and the divisor, that is x square minus 3. So we will apply the same process as we did yesterday. First we will take the 2x to the power 4, which is the highest order term of the dividend, and we will divide it by the highest order term of the divisor, that is x square. So 2x to the power 4 divided by x square, we will get 2x square. Now we will multiply the 2x square with the all terms of the divisor. We will get 2x to the power 4 and minus 6x square. Okay, so now we will subtract it. So its sign will change. First its sign it is positive. Now it will become minus, and 6x square it is of negative. Now it will become positive. On subtracting, we will get, it will become 0, 3x cube as it is, minus 2x square plus 6x square, it will give 4x square, minus 9x minus 12 will be as it is. Now this remainder will treat as the new dividend. Its highest order term it is 3x cube. Now it will divide by the highest order term of the divisor, that is x square. So 3x cube divided by x square, we will get 3x. Now we will multiply 3x by the divisor x square minus 3. We will get 3x cube and minus 9x. It is of plus sign. On subtracting it will become minus, and it is of minus, it will become plus. So we will get here 0, 4x square as it is, minus 9x plus 9x, it will become 0, minus 12 as it is. Now 4x square. Now this remainder it will treat as new dividend. So 4x square, it is the highest order term, and the highest order term of the divisor it is x square. So we will divide 4x square by x square. We will get 4. So 4 will be the new term of the quotient. So now multiply 4 with x square minus 3. What will we get? 4x square minus 12. On subtracting, sign will become change. So it is of positive sign, it will become minus. It is of minus sign, it will become plus. On subtracting, we will get the 0. Okay, so 0, we will get the remainder. As remainder is 0, therefore g of x will be a factor of p of x. Now we will take the second example. First polynomial it is x cube minus 3x plus 1. Second polynomial x to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. First we will write the given polynomials. P of x, it is x to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. G of x, x cube minus 3x plus 1. And both the polynomials are in the standard form, that is in the decreasing powers of x. So no need to rearrange it. Now we will use the long division method. Here we have written the dividend x to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1, and here it is divisor, that is x cube minus 3x plus 1. Now we will take the first or highest order term of the dividend and divisor and we will divide them. We will get x square, x to the power 5 divided by x cube, we will get x square. Now multiply x square with all the terms of the divisor, we will get x to the power 5 minus 3x cube plus x square. On subtracting, sign will become change. Here the first term has positive sign, its sign will become minus. Second term has minus sign, its sign will become plus. And third one, it is of plus, so it will become minus. On subtracting, what will we get? Here it will become 0. Minus 4x cube plus 3x cube, it will become minus x cube. X square minus x square, that is 0. And remaining terms will be as it is, that is 3x plus 1. Now this remainder will treat as the new dividend. Its highest order term, it is minus x cube. We will divide it by highest order term of divisor, that is x cube. So minus x cube divided by x cube, we will get minus 1. So multiply minus 1 with all the terms of the divisor, we will get minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. On subtracting, sign will become change. Its sign, it is of minus, so it will become plus. Its sign, it is plus, so it will become minus. And it is of minus sign, it will become plus. On subtracting, we will get 0. It will also cancel 0. And 1 plus 1, it will become 2. And as we are getting the non-zero remainder, it is not equal to 0. So by division algorithm, g of x will not be a factor of p of x. Now we will take the next question. Obtain all other zeros of 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root 5 upon 3 minus root 5 upon 3. So given polynomial, it is of 4th degree polynomial, that is biquadratic polynomial. First we will write the polynomial p of x equal to 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. And its two zeros are root 5 upon 3 minus root 5 upon 3. Okay, so in order to find the other zeros, what will we do? First we will form a polynomial with the given 0, okay, and which will be treat as the divisor. So first we will form the polynomial with the given 0, g of x, and it is of x minus alpha, x minus beta. Here alpha it is root 5 upon 3 and beta it is minus root 5 upon 3. So here it is x minus alpha, x minus root 5 upon 3 and x minus beta. Beta is already in minus sign. So it will become minus into minus plus. So x minus root 5 by 3 and x plus root 5 by 3. And as we know by identity a minus b, a plus b, it will become a square minus b square. So we will write it as x square minus root 5 upon 3 whole square. And as we know, square and root will cancel each other, effect of each other. So we will get g of x equal to x square minus 5 upon 3. So it will be the divisor of the polynomial. Now by long division method, we will take p of x as the dividend, 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. And the divisor, it is x square minus 5 upon 3. First we will take 3x to the power 4, highest order term of the dividend and highest order term of divisor, that is x square. We will divide them, we will get 3x square. Multiply this 3x square with the all terms of the divisor. So we will get 3x to the power 4 minus 5x square. On subtracting, sign will become change. So minus and it will become plus. This will cancel each other. So we will write here 0. 6x cube, it will be as it is. And minus 2x square plus 5x square, it will be 3x square. And the remaining terms we will write as it is minus 10x minus 5. So this remainder will be the new dividend. Its first term it is 6x cube and x square is the first term of the divisor. We will divide them. So 6x cube divided by x square, we will get 6x. So multiply this 6x with the divisor x square minus 5 by 3. So we will get 6x cube minus 10x. So sign will change on subtracting. It will become minus and it will become plus. So it will cancel because both the coefficients are equal. 3x square as it is. It will also cancel 0 and minus 5 as it is. Now 3x square minus 5, it will be the new dividend in this state. So 3x square, it is the highest order term of the dividend, and x square is the highest order term of the divisor. So divide them. 3x square divided by x square, what will we get? We will get 3. So multiplied by all the terms of divisor, we will get 3x square minus 5. On subtracting, sign will become change, and since all the terms are same, so it will give 0. And as we know, if we get the remainder 0, the divisor will be a factor of dividend, and also the quotient we obtained in this step, in this process, will also a factor of dividend. So here I have written, since the remainder is 0, therefore by division algorithm, gx and quotient qx both will be the factor of dividend p of x. So in this division process, we obtain the quotient as qx 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Now I will factorize it. So here you are observing that 3 is common in all the terms of the q of x. So first we will take 3 outside. So inside the bracket we will get x square plus 2x plus 1. Now I will factorize this one, x square plus 2x plus 1. So by splitting the middle term, we will get x square plus x plus 1. First pair, it is x square plus x. X is common there, so we will take x outside and we will get x plus 1. Here in the second pair, x and plus 1, there is no common term, so we will write 1. So we will get x plus 1 inside the bracket. So x plus 1 is common in both the pair. So we will take x plus 1 outside, we will get x plus 1. So this is the factor of q of x. Now for 0, we will equate both the factor to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0. We will get x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1. So these 0 will also the 0 of the p of x. Hence all the 0 of the p of x are minus 1, minus 1. These are obtained by of q of x equal to 0, and plus root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the given 0. So these are the 4 0 of the p of x. Now we will take another question. On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. So in this question we are to find the divisor. Quotient and remainder are given, and in the previous question we have calculated the quotient and remainder while divisor was given. Okay, so here first we will write the given polynomials p of x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. It is the dividend of this process. Q of x, it is x minus 2, which will be the quotient. R of x, it is minus 2x plus 4, it will be the remainder. And the divisor, that is g of x, it is unknown. So first we will apply the division algorithm. P of x equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. It is a statement of the division algorithm. So we will write the corresponding values in the proper place. X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 in place of p of x. G of x, it is unknown, so we'll write as it is. Q of x, it is x minus 2, and r of x, it is minus 2x plus 4. Now we will transfer plus minus 2x plus 4 on the left hand side. It will become minus. So in the next step we will write the p of x as it is, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, and it will become minus 2x plus 4, and g of x into x minus 2 will be as it is. X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Now open the bracket, sign will become change. So minus into minus it will become plus, and minus into plus it will become minus. So we are getting x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 plus 2x minus 4, and the right hand side will be as it is, gx into x minus 2. Now x cube as it is, minus 3x square as it is, and x plus 2x, it will become 3x. 2 minus 4, it will be minus 2. Right hand side will be as it is. We want to calculate the value of g of x, and there is x minus 2 is in the multiplication with g of x, so we'll divide it on the left hand side. So x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 upon x minus 2 equal to g of x. So g of x is the division of p of x by x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. So in order to find g of x, we will divide the numerator by the denominator. For this, we will use the long division method. So in place of dividend, we will write the numerator x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, and in place of divisor, we will write the denominator, that is x minus 2. We will apply the same division process as we did earlier. So first term it is x cube of dividend, and the first term of divisor it is x. So on dividing it, we will get the first term of the quotient, that is x square. X cube upon x, that is x square. So we will multiply this x square with all the terms of the divisor. We will get x cube minus 2x square. On subtracting, its sign will become changed. So it will become minus and it will become plus. X cube minus x cube, it will give 0. Minus 3x square plus 2x square, it will give minus x square, and the remaining term 3x minus 2 will be as it is. Now this remainder will treat as the new dividend. Its first highest order term it is minus x square, and x is the highest order term of the divisor. So on dividing it, minus x square divided by x, we will get minus x. So multiply this minus x with all the terms of the divisor, we will get minus x square and plus 2x. On subtracting it, its sign will become changed. So minus it will become plus, and plus it will become minus. So minus x square plus x square, it will give 0, and 3x minus 2x, it will give x and minus 2 as it is. So this x minus 2 will be treated as the new dividend in this step. So its highest order term it is x, and the highest order term of divisor it is also x. So x upon x, it will give 1. So 1 will be the new term of the quotient. So multiply this 1 with x minus 2, we will get x minus 2. On subtracting, we will get minus x plus 2. We will get here 0. So 0 is the remainder. So we will stop this process here, and we will get the quotient as g of x. So g of x, it will be x square minus x plus 1. So this is the value of g of x which we want to find. I hope you will get the concept of this division of polynomial. Thank you.